Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Last time, I'll take my prize as Best Heal or Best Comic Relief in a supporting role. Anyway, this time, yeah, it's time. And because I've already picked, everybody can probably figure out who I'm taking with. I mean, we did just see Yoshi, yes, but why not? Let's see. My field of play is a lot larger, actually, than normal. I'm just gonna go with they're scary. That's their whole thing. Anyway, let's go here. Oh, we can. I didn't know we could play this. Oh no. I'll probably make that a match play. But anyway, skins matches on Peach's Castle grounds. So I had a totally different subject lineup today. I kind of had a different subject lineup when I started this video. And then I guess I went against it. I kind of went against the plan for it. Oh my gosh, I got the shot. I don't believe it. I kind of went against my plan with it because I've been trying so hard not to talk about like my health things in the last I've been trying my hardest not to talk about health things in the last few videos, and now it's just the point where it's just like, you know what? I can't anymore. I can't hold back. I gotta talk about this stuff because there are so many things that I need to talk about, and so many things that are weighing on my mind. All right. So, healthy boy time. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about hashtag get fit. Hashtag get hot for 2019. I don't know what kicked it into my head for this. I have, like, in retrospect, I think I have several things that kicked it in my head to say, you know, hey, it's time to do this. Okay, I thought I overshot it. Well, we had to enjoy that a little bit, didn't we? Anyway, so like I said, I don't know what kicked my head over to say you got to start doing this, dude. You are way overweight. Your stamina sucks, and you need to fix it. I don't know what kicked myself into high drive to do it. Oh, Yoshi, please, you're on my side now. Why? I don't know what it did. One of my friends who started off much larger than me, who is on the keto diet or ketosis, which is not what I'm on, but he joked that oh gosh, clear it. Oh, thank goodness. He joked that I didn't want to be the fat one, and that's why I started dieting. And to some extent, he's probably true. Or he's probably right in that. It's probably some weight of truth to that statement. But I think, like, thinking back on it, what started it, I think what initially started it is what the initial thought was is just a little, I'm tired of being fat. So I started making the moves to get better for myself. I started making the conscientious effort in order to get myself better. I started, you know, I purchased some. Dang it! I purchased some exercise equipment, minor exercise equipment, but exercise equipment. I cut like out all chips, all sweets, all sodas from my diet. I only had a splitting headache for 3 weeks from the lack of sugar and caffeine in my system. that forgot Birdo has that sound effect. I'm not happy. Anyway, carryovers. And I just, I just kicked myself in the pants that, okay, we're gonna do this. Like, run now. Speaking of doing run now, run now. That was beautiful. Anyway. And then I started, and starting out on this kind of stuff, it's the biggest slog you could ever put yourself into. Those first 2 to 3 weeks of setting a routine, getting up early, starting to exercise, starting to eat right, starting to do all this. Starting to do all that. Actually, I think it may have started. I think the whole thing may have actually probably fully started when I like basically sat myself down and said, okay, self, we need to learn how to like cook something that isn't a frozen pizza and instant noodles. So I decided on eggs. But yeah, just like telling yourself that, hey, you need to like start exercising because you don't do that. You need to start eating better because you don't do that. Half a pint of ice cream every night after dinner is not good. And why do I tell you these actual things that I used to do, along with the half a bag of Doritos every night after dinner as well? To tell you that even somebody like me who is terrible as this, even if you're as terrible as someone like me, you can eventually correct yourself to like do better for yourself. You do it. Just trust me, you do it. Okay, that's the only margin of error I get. Fair enough. We're gonna hit here. Birdo gets the rainbow too. Why am I not surprised? A serviceable shot if I ever saw one. Meanwhile, there. Oh, Boo didn't go for beans. Coward. But yeah, that first like couple of weeks to a month, it is just, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It is. I would say, other than you almost hit an albatross. But then no, that would have been an eagle. Yeah, it sucks. But once you get over that hump and you start getting yourself into the rhythm of, exercising daily, eating right daily. Huh, I don't think we ever saw that animation for Boo. This is gonna be a lot of carryover points. But then you start finding yourself little like catches and little tricks you can do. Like, I've been pretty lax on myself recently, so I'm not doing it right now, but like for me, what I've been doing is like if I have a hunger pains and and it's like I have to have a snack of some kind, 2 slices of toast. I found a brand of toast that is like 35 calories a slice, which you might think, oh, that seems like a lot for bread. Go look at the bread that's in your pantry right now. I guarantee you, each slice is 90 calories. Okay, I can't guarantee you, but I can almost guarantee you. But I eat wheat. It's 90 calories. Stop! Oh boy, I may have made a mistake here. Please, someone stop it. Oh! Yeah, you find little tricks and tips, little things that's just like, here's how I can cut this out of my diet, here's how I can cut this out of my diet, here's how I can that. I will tell you guys that I went, I went from like, my diet being terrible. Like I said, did you do it? Oh my god, a birdie. I think we just won that hole. I think we just got all those carryover points. Like, you gotta find it. Like I said, my diet beforehand was, living by myself. It was like, oh god, I can't even think of what it was. It was like, oh yeah, I remember what it was now. I'm just betting the farm on this one. Monday, mac and cheese, whole box of mac and cheese to myself. Why? Oh, I hate this whole. Yeah, whole box of mac and cheese to myself. Tuesday, frozen pizza. Wednesday, another box of mac and cheese because I can't be bothered to try and make something else. Thursday, entire pound of ground beef as burgers, with too much cheese on them. Friday, like 10 half-size fish fillets. And Saturday just freaking Saturday just like, yeah, an entire pound of meat for a burrito. That's me. I'm making burritos and I'm eating the whole thing. That's for a family of 2.5. Just, that's a duck. That's a sad duck. Just like all this I did for myself, and I look back and I was like, God, I miss that stuff. But God, am I better? Hi, Toadsworth. God, am I better off for actually getting on my own ass and like correcting it to some degree. But yeah, I tell you all this, and keep in mind, some of those nights, what I told you, like some of those nights, I would have all that, and then I would come back 2 hours, 3 hours later, and just, hey, look, I want chips. Grab a bag of chips, standard large size of bag of chips, down half the bag with 2 to 3 sodas, and then wonder why I'm staying the same way or why I'm not losing weight. They almost drained it for an eagle. I'm mad. Yoshi, it's very close. You can do this. I believe in you. I don't believe in you anymore. But yeah, it hurts myself to hear myself say what I did. To hear what I did to myself through my negligence, so to say. But now I come back and but now I sit here and think, at some point I'm going to be done with this diet. I'm going to be at my target weight. And I'm going to be done with this diet. And I don't doubt that I'm going to have half a week at least where I go right back to that. Because I miss all those foods. And I really... depending on how I feel, I might go more into detail on the next video, but... I do all this because I do want to talk about... I do want to talk about it and, I do want to mention all this and talk about it in detail because... Again, someone like me who... At one point in my life, while I was still doing this YouTube stuff, by the way, so you guys are kind of in cahoots and are in the loop of what's going on here, so to say. What? Oh, you're hitting it underneath. You guys are kind of in the loop, sort of, because even though I never talked about my weight while I was back in these days. Just make sure it gets up there. I never did bring up the subject of my weight or being healthy, really, when I made videos in the past. But I'm pretty sure at, my heaviest point, when I started... Anybody who wants to date, right about when I started doing started going out to local... Well, that was Yoshi the hit for me. I'm still confused, because I keep seeing Wario as my team and Yoshi as the enemy team. But, if you want to date it in any regard, when I started going out to those Pokemon TCG pre-release videos, that's when I was at my heaviest, I think. At my absolute heaviest when I first did that. And I think at that point I want to say at that point I was like between 420, blaze it, pounds and like 440. I want to say that was my heaviest point, and I hate that because my target goal right now is half of that, roughly. Ugh. My God. I'm gonna sit here and have an argue with myself for the in between time between you know, in between the front and the back 9 to decide if I'm gonna talk about this further. But just the way I was and the way I am now, like, I'm so much better for it. This is the healthiest I've been. I want to say since junior high, maybe even before junior high. This is probably the healthiest I've been in my life. Okay, but what if I just hit on top of the ball? This is fine. And I have gone, I haven't gone, like, at what detail I'm talking about here. I have not gone anywhere near that amount of detail on Twitter, which is where I've been, like, giving updates. But, like, just, like, the little blurbs I put on Twitter occasionally about my health update and my health status, like, just that has had some people... What are you... Whatever, you Rocket King. Like, just that little bit of blurb I put out there, like, has caused some people to go... Has caused some people to, like, get off their butts and actually, you know, get themselves healthier. It really only takes, like, one person, one or two people to get one person... It only takes a couple people to get somebody in a group of friends or people that you influence to be like, to have them be like, you know what, I'm gonna get better for myself as well. I'm gonna meet you on that challenge. You know, I might go into this for a little bit more, but I've got something else I can line up behind it if it doesn't go as further. So I'll keep on this topic a little bit next time. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Come back next time for more Healthybois stuff, because I've decided this is what we're doing now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.